Hello again, in this video we are going to implement the open link button so that when the user presses it, this link is going to be open in the browser automatically. Let's do that. It's pretty easy, just like we did with copy link, we do with the open link button, which is located right here. So on press root.open link, just like that. And then let's add an open link method, which again is going to have a try and accept block. So try, what should we try? How do we open a link in a browser? We do that with the web browser library, which you don't need to install. It's a standard Python library. Then you go here and you do web browser.open. And inside that method call, you insert the URL. You see the URL, which is a string. So we have the URL in self.url. Except, so in case that the user hasn't yet pressed the create shareable link button, which means the self.url will not be existing yet, in that case we want to predict that scenario and do something if that scenario happens. So self.ids.link.text. In that label, we are going to say create a link first. And that's it. Let me try the code. And start the camera, capture, press the create shareable link button, and then press open link. And this is the photo uploaded and opened in my default browser. So it's working well. And this is the complete image screen class. Now, something smells a bit here, and that's this string. We are repeating the same message 2 times. This is not a good thing, because if we have to change the message, if we decide to change the message, let's say we want to add an exclamation mark just to make it look better, then we have to do it for both the strings. So how about we save that string in a variable, let's say link message equal to that one. And then here you refer to self.link message to that variable. And same here, self.link message. So that's a class variable. It's not an object instance variable, it's a class variable. Because it's not defined inside an init method, it is defined directly in the body of the class. That's why it is a class method. So wherever object instances are created, this is going to remain the same. And it can be accessed like that from the methods of that class. And lastly, I'm going to add some comments here. Docstrings. Copy link to the clipboard available for pasting. And open link with default browser. And that's the complete image screen class. Right, so as you might have noticed, we have completed the functionality of our app. So we implemented all the buttons. What's left to do, I think, is to improve the appearance of our app. Because currently I don't like so much these buttons. I want to make it more colorful. And also I want to improve the size of the buttons and have more space here on the side between the buttons and the frame, and also between the widgets, between these buttons and so on. So let's make this interface much better regarding to appearance in the next videos. Talk to you there.